as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And you look at the Saints defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Here's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Right side, he has Johnston. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's got another one to Johnston. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, they'll throw in Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
At the 34-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Murray going to throw. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Giants.
The slot man in motion right. Here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun now from Murray. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Slot man moves right. Murray to air it out again. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Winston now. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake you got to chip.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Quick throw here to Johnston. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Winston. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Saints.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 21-0 our score after 1.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And Winston lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
In motion right is Johnston. Now Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. Murray has him knocked loose. Fumble. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready. Blue lady. Flip it. Take it. Here we go.
Play action now. Winston. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down.
Let's go. It's time to play.
First down and goal to go.
Green, switch. Let me go.
Jameis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Right.
They run once more with Corum. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yard line, 2nd and 9. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 9. Chase, the motion man right. Play action. Now it's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Ready.
Following the interception, Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
For the Saints, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Winston. Throw left side, complete. That's Jones. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Control the line of scrimmage. Control it. Points on the board. Let's go. Let's get that touch. Go for a touchdown. We need this. Let's do it. Hey,
Now Jameis going to change things up.
Green, triple team.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
What do we got?
Jones going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Blue white. 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 Green, triple team.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Stopped short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up
Winston to throw it this time. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
Big ace.
To throw is Murray. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Murray now to throw. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Giants
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A final shot before half from Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Murray. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Throwing now is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Winston. That one complete to McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
That's good for the Saints.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Now he's and Winston lost the football. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. And inside give to Jones. He is is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Jameis going to shift him around.
Wait. Easy. Hey. Where do we go?
Here's Winston. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
Myers' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try to think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Ready.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Anthony Gould, 53 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Winston.
50-yard line.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Pirate, Jim,
Running right, Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Winston. And the man over the middle, and it's complete.
19 more yards. That's another Saints.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Aaron Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Saints 10. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Murray looking to change the play here. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Kyler Murray, 65 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Here's Winston. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, first and 10, down at the 31. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Winston. This one swung out here to Jones. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready. Sonic. Easy. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they have now gone for it on fourth 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says go for it. You will actually make a good percentage. In this case, the analytics just went right out the window. 0 for 4. They've got to start looking at things in a different way.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Jones on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Motion, change speed. Let him go.
On play action, Winston. No return here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Winston. Now this one finds McConkey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on. Hey, watch the back on this back.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Lad McConkey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Giants 35, Saints 17. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now. Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Saints 1st and
Play fake. Winston. And this one's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Winston is going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. One last shot now for Winston. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final